Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I am so excited to show you guys this B6 setup that I'm using currently for work, and I've been trialing it for a little while now. I'd say about a month and a bit, and I didn't want to share it until I knew that it was working for me, so I'm super excited. And I was going to set this up with you and film it, which I did, but then I accidentally erased the footage, so unfortunately you can't see me doing the actual setup of the notebook and everything, but I'm gonna walk you through everything that I did and show you all the stuff that I used to set it up, because I am obsessed with this box that I got from Grabby. I'll explain in a little bit, and that's what I used to set it up. And then I'm gonna kind of share with you how I'm using my hybrid system. And then at the very end, I'll also show you guys my work bag and how this fits in there and why I'm loving this size and everything, okay? So I hope that sounds good, and then let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my Grabby box on the bottom. And let me just show you the setup first. So I have a B6 cover from Aura Estelle, and I absolutely love Aura Estelle. I've done a couple videos on their planners in the past. I love their personal rings and whatnot. And then I got the B6 cover for this purpose, and I love it. So this is what the cover looks like. And on the front here, I've put in the B6 Stalogy. And then in the back, I have my iPad Mini 6. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys might have seen me doing some planning on my iPad recently. And it's because I'm always on the computer using Outlook, using my OneDrive for work. So it's pretty important that I can access it easily. So it just makes it a lot easier if I can do some of my planning like on an iPad digitally. But at the same time, I sometimes am in meetings and whatnot, and you don't want to be always on like a laptop or on your iPad fidgeting with like the screen and whatnot. So I wanted to have a notebook setup, and that's why I decided to do this kind of dual thing. And the reason why I chose B6 size is because, as you can kind of tell, the B6 size is pretty much the exact same size as my iPad Mini, I should specify. I'll link all of this stuff down below in case you're interested. And so I have this case, which Digital Court on Instagram shared with us, that has this little like flap thingy. And so you can slip it in the back for it not to fall out. And then you can tell that the size, the B6 is just slightly smaller than the iPad Mini. So they work really well together and they fit in this cover. So I won't go in depth on my digital planning and whatnot. I'll do that in a separate video, because this one I wanted to show you how I'm using kind of my Stalogy notebook. The hybrid system I'll share maybe in a different hybrid video, just because I use other like digital tools as well. But I wanted to share with you how I'm kind of planning to use this notebook and how I set it up and everything. So here is the final result, and I'm just going to show you a little flip through because I have been using it. So that's the good thing about showing it to you now, is I can show you kind of a flip through. So this front cover, I decorated with everything from my Grabby monthly kit, and this is the August monthly box. I am so obsessed with this box. Once I show you guys everything inside that you get, you guys are going to love this. So let me share with you everything in a minute. But this is the cover, and I used everything that was from this kit, and then I taped in the Sterling Ink freebie. So this is her monthly freebie that she has, and you can see that I tipped in August here. So I used a very thick vellum. You can tell the paper is extremely thick. It's amazing quality, and I just absolutely love this vellum. It prints really well. I have an inkjet printer, and this never smudges. So I'll link this and everything down below, like I already said. And then I just tipped it in with an Elmer's double-sided glue. What you do is you just take the glue and then you run it along the edge, kind of like this, all the way down. And then you press it into the middle of your notebook and then stick it in, and it looks like this. And you literally can't even tell that, you know, that it's stuck into the binding. So this was the method that Andrea, or Straight Plans on Instagram, shared. And it just works amazing. It's so clean. I absolutely love it. Before that, I was using tape, and it's not as clean as this way. Okay, so you'll see I did August, and I've been just using this like as a notebook whenever I need it, whatever I need it for, I just open it and start using it. So that's what I've been loving about this, is having the flexibility outside of like a dated planner, because that's what I'm doing in the digital planner. To have somewhere to jot my notes, jot to-do lists, especially if I'm in a meeting and I have things that I need to note down. It's so nice to have it kind of on the side. So that's kind of what it looks like. And then I just tipped in September, getting ready for this month. So that's everything that's in there. And what I'm loving is, look how well this deco matches. I don't know, I think it matches well, no? And I just love this front cover. I've been wanting to do a little bit of like creative journaling, something just, you know, not always functional, just add a little bit of something at the front. You guys know I'm mostly a functional planner, but I do like to make things pretty, because you don't want to use notebooks if it's not pretty, right? So that's where my Grabby box comes in. So let me tell you a bit about Grabby. So if you guys don't know about Grabby, they are an online stationery and scrapbooking supply shop. And not only do they have various supplies that you can just buy one-on-one, of course, they also have these amazing subscription boxes. So this one is the August box, like I mentioned, and you would purchase this box like the month before. So for example, if you were getting the August box, you would have bought it in July 30th. And if you order in August, you will get the box in September, and it would be the September box. And oh my gosh, guys, when I say you get everything in this box to do all of your planning, scrapbooking, whatever you want, you really get everything. So let me just show you. So again, apologize because this was all really beautifully wrapped, but of course I unboxed it for my last video and then I accidentally deleted the footage, so I had to re-video it. But you can still see how beautiful it is, because let me show you. You get a whole package of stickers. I'm gonna open that. And then you get this beautiful like file folder thing that has a bunch of different scrapbooking papers. You guys are going to die. Okay, let me just show you. So when you open the box up, it comes with those two sets as well as some other things. So here you'll see it came with these beautifully pastel pens and this matching sticker book. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if it was the summer or what, but I've been kind of wanting to do a little bit more color. I talked about this on my Instagram, and I just love how cute these colors are, and they just match perfectly. So if I'm using these pens to write, I can use these stickers along with it, and they perfectly match. And I just love how these are like kind of simple functional stickers. So if you're a more functional planner, you definitely get something in this box that works for you. Okay, and then it even comes with like this little set of tools, and I use these set of tweezers for literally putting down all of my stickers. And it comes with these other two tools that I actually don't even know what it's for, but I assume maybe some of you scrapbookers might know. But these tweezers are amazing, and I use that to do all of the decorating here, to peel off my stickers and whatnot. So you get that, and then I got kind of these stickers. These are on that kind of thin paper. Let me just take it out and show you. And they're kind of like, almost like washi tapes. So it's that kind of see-through paper. I like this type of washi better than a washi tape roll, to be honest, because this I can just store in my planner cover without having to, you know, take it off the roll of washi, stick it onto some sort of journaling card or something to carry with me. These are very easy to take with me. And you'll see that they have all these different designs. They have neutral, they have colorful. So I just think this is so cute. And then let me open the other things. So this, for all of you guys who are scrapbookers, and I've seen so many beautiful minimalist scrapbooking designs on Instagram, and I try to mimic it a little bit here. I'm clearly not as good as some of you guys are on there, but they have just so much beautiful stuff. So you get a whole bag of papers. So they title it papers, and then you get all these nice scrapbooking papers. Okay, so let me show you. Here you have all these kind of floral pages, right? And then you get some of these little ones. So you'll see that I used this here, like this blue one for the title I got from here. So they give you a whole bunch. Look how pretty those are. Okay. So I used that. And then in these ones are just these little half pages. that you can stick on the side. And I was thinking about using it one down here, but I kind of like this instead, and I'll show you that in a minute. But do you see these little half papers with the roses? Isn't that so pretty as a cover page? And again, these are all paper, so you just tape it down, and they have them in like different types of paper. So this was like the cardstocky paper, and then here they have them on this nice thick vellum. Wow, like isn't that so beautiful? Then they have these little word ones with the sayings, and I put one here. And then they have this like lace type thing. There's houses and little like tractors and stuff. And then this one is a thing of vellum. So it has all these little vellum pages. Isn't that so pretty? So this is really nice thick vellum that you can use to like layer over things. So I cannot believe you get all this stuff, and I'm not even done. And then they have a pouch of stickers. So you get all these different types of stickers as well. So let me show you. So here you get these really beautiful thin stickers. That's where I got the August from, and these are perfect for layering. I don't know, I just love this style, and I feel like it just goes so well, especially for these guys who are using sterling ink type things, like there's the sterling ink floral stickers or the freebies. These are so nice. And then you get these stickers. Look how well this matches. Let me just show you, because I was actually about to use one of these, but I thought maybe I would use it on a different sheet to maybe do goals or something, and I could use like the number 8 to denote like August, or number 9 to denote like September. So look how well this goes with this. Like obviously I would put this on the September one, but doesn't that look beautiful? Look at that. It almost like it looks like they're made to be with each other. So if you love the florals, like this is so nice. You just get so many options. Okay, and then you'll see here with like the little people. I just love this aesthetic. It's just so cute. It's kind of like that floral, almost reminds me of like a bit of like a country-ish vibe. Or vintage, that's what I should say, like the vintage vibe. And then here's some PET stickers. And these are again floral. So it's just the perfect set for those of you who are into floral right now. Look how pretty these are. Okay, so that is like all the stuff you get in one box. I could not believe how much you get. It's literally crazy. Like you don't need anything else to decorate besides this. So I highly recommend getting this box if you guys are somebody who wants like a little present to yourself each month. So I'll link Grabby and everything down below. And if you use my code YEE15, you'll actually get 15% off with any one-time purchase on the website. So if you guys are interested, take a look down below in my description box. I will leave a discount code as well, YEE15, for 15% off any one-time purchases on the website. The subscription boxes are not included as they've already actually discounted all the items within the box. But the code works permanently. There's no minimum requirements. There's no limit on the number of times you can use this discount. So you can go crazy with it. And I should also mention that it's not an affiliate code. It's just something for you guys if you guys are interested in Grabby. The other thing that I love about Grabby is the story behind them. I highly recommend you guys go check them out. They actually started the business in January 2021, kind of after COVID, in response to, you know, kind of the anxiety and depression that was brought about because of the pandemic. And so with that in mind, last September, they actually launched the Grabby Art Fund, where $1 from each order goes into the fund. And they use this to donate art supplies to organizations that work with art as like a way to support mental health in kind of the underserved communities, which is so amazing because for us in the planner community, I think a lot of times we take for granted, you know, all the supplies that we're able to buy, that we're so fortunate to be able to buy. And we kind of forget that a lot of people around the world aren't that lucky. So I just think it's such a beautiful message. So I highly recommend that you guys go check them out. And I want to say a big thank you to Grabby for sponsoring this video. But yeah, so that's everything in the box. And then let me just quickly show you my design here at the front. So I put that paper here, like I said. Then I put a thin August sticker over top. Then I did this layering of the floral, and I added "It's okay to walk slowly," which I think is just so key for me because I'm such an A-type personality and I'm always like wanting to go, go, go. And I just need to remember, like, sometimes it's okay to just slow down. And then this paper, obviously also from the box, I just use this to kind of mark when this notebook started. So I put the circle, that circle sticker that comes in the pack. I used one of the circle stickers to put it on August, and I put it on the 14th, which is when I started this notebook. And then when I end the notebook, I'm gonna put another dot sticker in a different color to kind of note the end of the notebook or when I stopped, just in case I want to ever reference anything from here. And it's just been so good for what I need for work. The other thing is it just like carries so well to the office. And let me just show you how this setup fits in my work bag. Okay, so I added some like lighting from my lamp to kind of let you guys see what the bag looks like. Hopefully that does the trick. But this is my Teddy Blake bag, and I have a whole video dedicated to this bag that I'll link up here, so I won't go through every single detail. But I love this bag because it literally fits everything. So you'll see I have my 15-inch laptop in here. I have my headphones. I have my charger. There's pockets here for like my girly stuff or things that I just don't want to lose. So I zip it into the size. But the main thing I wanted to show you was the B5 planner sitting here. And you can just see it's like just the perfect size, I think, because it's not so small that, you know, you feel cramped, but it's not as big and heavy as an A5. And especially since I want to do both digital and paper, it just fits so well without taking too much space. And then you can also kind of tell how big my work bag is. I will link this down below as well. I think I still have a discount code with them if you guys are interested. But yeah, it just fits so well and it's not like super heavy. Whereas if I try to carry like an A5 cousin or whatever, it's just too big. I just find it's too big, but this is perfect. So just wanted to quickly show you guys that. And yeah, hope you guys like this setup. If you guys want to see that hybrid planning system, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.